Watch me ride.
Hello. Guess what? Still really behind with stuff. It's okay, it's just because it's this beginning of the year, you know, there's a lot of bike stuff that's starting up and companies start talking to me and ideas start forming and I want to ride a bit more and yeah, so I've not been here as much as I'd like to be. But anyway, these are two clocks I currently have on the store. I painted these hands with a layering effect of blue and green and lacquer, and it's got like an iridescent look. It's quite nice. But yeah, that one's available. And this big Mama Jammer is on there too. And this is one of those discs, if you notice the colouring on it, it was cooked. They were really using their brakes. But yeah, that one's available too. Today I'm going to start work on this one. As you can see, it's very rusted. This is how the other one that was like this, there's a Bandit 1200 disc looked. But I'm going to try using the that cord attachment to the Dremel and see if that makes things easier. I imagine it really will help. But we'll get to that in a minute because I have parcels. I have parcels. Multiples of parcels. All came at once, so I'm assuming they're from the same person. Let me just check there's nothing on here. Again, from Amazon, directly to the PO box. And there's those two, and then there's this big one. So I have no idea. I have no idea. I need some sort of cutting implement. I have found my knife. Let's start this one. No, you know, as I say, I said this for the last one. It's very often I get a message sort of saying, "Oh, by the way, I've sent you this or sent you that," and then I get these surprises, and I'm just like, I have no idea what it is. We have a bag, and inside the bag is another bag. You know, this is Amazon. What on earth? There is a whoa. There is a smell. It hit me the second I opened this bag. Carolina Reaper Chili, Guinness World Record holder for hottest chilies. Why is my name Spicy? Why? Jesus. Woohoo, mama! Right, let's open the other ones and see if any of this starts making sense. I know what they want me to do with those. Okay, so inside this one was this thing. It's another bag inside a bag, so I'm now very concerned. Oh, nice! Some die grinding bits. But they do look like the shafts are too big to fit in the Dremels. It's a shame. But have they used anything else? I'm sure they'll come in useful for something. Yeah, the Dremels take a really thin shaft and they've got a really thick one. I hope there's a note in here somewhere. A rivet gun. Some springs. Some coarser steel wool. I really need that because I've got really fine stuff. Nothing else. Funnels. Ironically, did look for a funnel the other day and couldn't find one. Angulizer template tool. Oh, that's to do with transferring or enlarging sizes, isn't it? I'm not sure. And a selection of brass wheels. Now that is very handy because these will fit in my drill press and in my hand drill. And yes, there's more stuff. Burns first. What the hell? I've just found two messages. It says, "Hi Spicy, hope if something in this box can help you, feel free to do this as you wish. Everything to help you stay safe. I've included a small kit and a little something to help you stay spicy." A little something. I've kind of got an obligation, don't I? And I'm not liking this. Thanks for helping the community with everything you do. Please keep everything personal, name, number, address, everything off cam. But otherwise, I'm happy to do the unpacking on camera. Well, who you are, thank you. That was really kind. Some of this is massively. I'm not going to lie. I will use that sooner or later. This super handy. That I don't know yet. I'll have to. I don't know. I've never really used one, but it's a skill I'll learn. If not, I'm sure it'll come handy at some point. Yes, super handy. How did you know? I guess because you always need funnels, and you never have one that... Because all the funnels we always have are for food, and what I wanted it for was not food. Springs? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I don't know, now I'm getting some crazy idea of having like some suspended clock on springs in the middle. I don't know. Really, really useful, because I got sent some rivets by Edward Perkis before, and I didn't have a rivet gun, and you've just sent me one. Honestly, your guys' support is unbelievable. As I say, yeah, shame those don't fit in the Dremels, but I'm sure sooner or later they will come in handy with something. So now I'm getting an idea of like putting it in the drill press and being able to like use it like a table router, so I can... And then we have... these. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'm worried about even touching them. I'm doing this for the team. I'm doing this because if I don't, you're all going to call me a pussy. I have eaten really hot stuff before now. Like, I once tasted food additive that was 12 million Scoville. Direct to my tongue. It burnt my tongue, basically. Holy fuck. I've eaten half of it. Yep. It's a strange taste. It's... fuck. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's hot in many ways. It's like, it's a mouth burn, it's a throat burn. You can literally feel the track that it took down this side of my throat. I did swallow it, so oh, I wonder what's going to come like that at the other end. Tastes weird. Very, very weird. But heat-wise, it's not unbearable, it's unpleasant. But as I say, I used to be very not eating spicy food. It's funny, I was called spicy before I liked spicy food, and now I actually don't mind spicy things. But that, oh god, the smell of it! It's just the smell of it near it. I'm so grateful for the way that you guys look after me. Seriously, Jesus. Stop thinking about it. It's fine. Yeah, the way that you guys support me is just unbelievable. I don't have a huge audience, but the support versus the audience seems massive, and I like the fact that we have more of a sort of, you know, just normal relationship. And why? Why? Oh, you know, I was talking about that colour of the pans. There was a bit that's a bit scratched up. I actually touched it when it was still dry, but still dry, wet. But that's kind of the effect you get. It looks nice, doesn't it? It's a nice colour. This. It's the smell. It's the... It's... Oh, what... it's kind of got like a... like a musty, sort of fruity but not right smell. Not sort of a, I want to eat that smell. More of a, oh, you shouldn't eat that smell. It smells bad. The heat from it only sort of, as I say, it came up quite quickly, and it's levelled off, and it's probably starting to go down now a little bit. But every now and then you get another little hit of it. And I ate a tiny piece like that, okay? I mean, like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you people? I mean, oh God, the smell! The smell! Makes me want to walk around like a T-Rex. So there you go. So the guy that sent me those, I don't know if you expected me to do that, but I think the audience did. So to you, you are a very kind bastard. I don't ever want to smell these again. But I have a feeling, at some point, someone is getting stitched up. Honestly, the most unpleasant thing about that was not the heat. That was like, kind of like, yeah. It's the taste and the smell. It's vile. I thought they were supposed to be like nice. Maybe it's because it was supposed to be rehydrated, but I thought they were supposed to be like really flavoursome. Like, you know, it's not just hot. It's really tasty too. It tasted like arse. Rotten arse. Rotten desert donkey butt. Like, just really not good. It goes without saying that you've liked this video, right? It's kind of, you know, the obligation is if someone sends me something like that, note, there is a caveat on that, you know, someone sends me something like that, it's open live, I see it, and I don't eat it, I look like the biggest puss in the world. Thankfully, it didn't make me cry. I obviously am a bit more resilient to heat than I thought I was. But not that taste, and not that smell. Ugh. And in the same way that I had an obligation to taste it, you kind of have an obligation to click that like button, just down there, just give it a little tickle, little tickle, maybe even tickle my bell notifications button, you know. Now before you start getting any smart ideas going, alright, well let's really see what Spicy can handle. No, sod off. I'll be honest, I was waiting for something like that to happen at some point. My God, the side of my head feels weird. And I'm amazed it took up until now for someone to do it. And he was nice enough not to say, you've got to eat it. Whereas some might have said so. It's just not nice, you know? Like, seriously, why would you choose to eat that stuff? It doesn't taste good. Like, fresh maybe, but dried? What are you going to do with that? Surely at this point it's just people wanting to get other people to eat really hot stuff. Sorry, my audio is probably all over the place because I'm wandering about, but I'm working, damn it. It's going to need a couple of goings over, but yeah, that works really nicely, and it's so much easier to use to get in those angles and the nooks and the crannies. Crannies, not grannies. Yeah, they stay together quite nicely. I got through like 2 of the other ones from the other kit, so these ones, pretty good actually. Tenner for a load of them. Oh, the side of my head hurts. Okay, well I think I'm going to leave this one here because this video is quite different to the way I'd intended to start it out, but it's funny for you to laugh at me. So yeah, I'm going to get on with this. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Mystery Man with the box. That was both very nice of you and very funny. And thank you for not forcing me into doing that. I forced myself into it. The peer pressure got to me. But as I say, I've now done my bit. If anyone sends any more chili stuff, I'm not eating it. Oh, no wonder I can still taste it. There was a bit in my teeth. Bye-bye. Oh, God. This channel is made possible by the support of the audience. Please check out the links in the description and all the different ways you can help support the channel. Any help is greatly appreciated.